5 red lights come on here at the Baku City Circuit, and we are racing. It's a short run down to turn 1, and Ryan Littlemore goes over to cover the Real Madrid goalkeeper, but can he cover it off? I don't know if he can. They're side by side through the first corner, and we've got a spinner in the background. That looked like one of the Williams cars. It was Veloce Isaac as Ryan and Courtois go side by side through the second corner as Alex Gillen gets very close to an extremely fast starting Formula Danny, who's gained 9 or 10 places already, Justin. Wow!
With Simon going to try to go around the outside of turn 5. Oh, there's contact. No, that's unfortunate for Tiamat Marduk. He's going to lose a significant portion of his front left wing there. Nightmare opening lap as we make our way through the castle section for the first time.
Well, Simon and Ben so close to each other in the championship battle, and I think Simon, despite his spin, will be pleased that Ben's been involved in it as well, because, you know, it keeps them really close in the championship if they're both in trouble. So Simon round he went, Ben clipped him and gets that wing damage.
Tiamat Marduk holding on to that final points-paying position in the Ferrari, and running very wide, making contact with the barrier, and Hayden Gullis on those soft compound tires is going to go through. He's going to try to stick it around the outside, but some very late braking for Tiamat Marduk is going to see him get back into 10th position, but he's lost a lot of time to Tom 97. Again, there's no DRS at the end of this lap on the start-finish straight, so he's not going to be losing out in that regard, but he is going to be missing that slipstream, so that's unfortunate for him. Having a look at the other racing point of Eterno, quite a ways further up the grid, and having a much better time out there at the moment compared to Hayden Gullis. And this is what it looks like for Hypers at the moment. He's down in 15th position, I assume because he went into the pits. Oh no! And Hypers is out at the castle section. He's pulled the Charles Leclerc, and he's gone out at the castle section, and that is exactly what Formula Danny wants, and that is going to be a VSC coming out.
Look at this. Thibaut Courtois, the Real Madrid goalkeeper, is going to try and take the lead of the Veloce Esports squad sprint, and you know what? He has done that. Oh, brilliant stuff from the Real Madrid goalkeeper. He leads the way against all the gamers. And gaining on the back of Alex Gillen, moving up into mode 4, which suggests to me he might not be coming in this early on those mediums. Well, Alex Gillen moved to the left to pit. No, he does not. And Storm now really gaining. And oh, he moved out from behind very late there. Almost clipped his front wing, and it sails past into that braking zone.
And there you can see, actually, the Renault leading the way as Jem Bolek-Bassi has only just now caught up to the back of him. So several laps led for the goalkeeper. I can't even believe I'm saying that, but Jem Bolek-Bassi, the F1 Esports driver, is going to be closing up to the back of that Renault, and indeed it looks like the Renault's going to be going into the pits, but Bolek-Bassi absolutely embarrasses him and overtakes him in the pit lane entrance. That is impressive stuff.
Well, I think the goalkeeper couldn't quite see that shot coming. Goodness me, that was absolutely incredible from Bolek-Bassi to sliver past on the way into the pits. Does he maintain that place on the way out the pits, though? That's the question. I can see Courtois. I think Bolek-Bassi's still behind him. Yes, he is. There you go. So, despite that...
He's got Tiamat Marduk right behind. We can actually see just how closed up that field is. Look on the bottom left-hand side as Alex Gillen is making his way out of the pits. He's going to feed out right into this battle, actually, into 11th position, right behind Tiamat Marduk, Hayden Gullis, Thibaut Courtois, all of these guys, as Tiamat Marduk now going side by side with Hayden Gullis. Rather easy overtake there. He got a great exit out of turn 2, utilized the DRS to great effect, and got well ahead before the braking zone.
Justin, you've got to fancy his chances down this long, flat-out stretch towards the turn 1.
Especially because Hayden is not going to be picking up the DRS. You can see he's outside the DRS range on Tiamat Marduk, so he has absolutely no chance here. And in fact, Alex Gillen is going to be making his way past right as he's activating the DRS on the start-finish straight, down towards turn 1, several car lengths ahead of the racing point before they even get into the braking zone. And unfortunately, I think that's probably going to be Hayden's chance of picking up some points.
He's driven really well so far. He's only managed to get 1 point to his name so far, but he's about to lose another couple here as Raggy goes down the inside, snatches 7th place away. Ben goes really deep into the corner, and now he's under serious threat from Alex Gillen, who tries to go down the inside. Ben covers it extremely aggressively to the inside, and Alex had to back out of the throttle there, surely, and Ben covers it off brilliantly. But crucially, in front of that, Courtois loses the place to, I think it was Raggy, and Raggy now up into 7th, Courtois 8th.
In terms of the tire life, I have to imagine Jem's tires are approaching not being in their best condition, but you can see he's picking up the DRS, picking up the slipstream. Tom defends the inside line into turn 1. He's going to have to go around the outside as Jem Bullock-Bussey. He's done it. Gets a bit of a squeeze from Tom 97, but just enough room. Finds his way through up into that podium position. And now James Baldwin, you can bet, is going to be trying to follow through. He's going to try to clear this Mercedes as quickly as he can.
Yeah, lovely move there from Bullock-Bussey, and as you say, James Baldwin gaining, and look at that, look at this from Tom, trying to come straight back at him, can't do that, forced out there, trying to go around the outside, and now he is prey to James Shirley, who sticks it up the inside. Oh, nearly finds a route down the inside as we pick up Tiamat Marduk, who has been touched by Alex Gillen, and into the wall goes Ben. Huge contact, and Courtois will say thank you very much. He picks up the points that he was slowly losing. Alex Gillen then up into 8th, Courtois 9th, Hayden 10th, and now Ben outside the points with that wing damage. That is a colossal lunge up the inside of Hayden. He's made it work. That is absolutely brilliant. Towards the line, let's have a look at Formula Danny. He takes another victory and a giant stride towards a back-to-back Veloce Esports squad sprint titles. Courtois gets DRS from Isaac in front, but Ben's pulling alongside to steal the points. He's done it. He's got 2 points. He's stolen a point from Courtois. He takes 2. Courtois only gets 1. Well, there is the final race results. Daniel Beresnay takes a giant stride towards back-to-back titles in the squad sprint. Potential Driver of the Day award, we'll speak about it in a moment for Tom Storm Lartelo. Jem Bullock-Bussey, he comes home in 3rd with 15 points. Tom Martinez, another man that could arguably get Driver of the Day with a good drive to 4th. James Baldwin, he came home in 5th with 10 World Championship points.